Hi there, my name's Liv. I'm a first year at UCI. I'm a film and media studies major, thinking about adding a double in English. Not that that matters, but I live in Mesa Court in Cascada. And I remember when I was first looking at UCI and got accepted and got like really into getting into the whole like, oh my god, I'm going to college. I was looking at room tours and trying to figure out if I wanted to do Mesa, if I wanted to do Middle Earth, if I wanted to do classics or towers or whatever. There wasn't that many room tours, and that it just didn't seem helpful because like you want to know where you're going to be living for an entire year and what it's going to look like. So I thought I would give you guys a room tour of my room, and I'm in Cascada. I'm in a classics Mesa Court. I'm in a single, but I found out I have like a special single. It's technically a converted study room, so it's a lot bigger. I'm not gonna say which room exactly because I still live here and I don't want to be murdered. So I'll put it in the description after I move out. But if you get lucky like me, I think there are other rooms like this one in other buildings that are similar style. So like I think Nebula, however you say the one over there, is the same way. So if you get lucky, you might get a room like mine, but I will just cut right to the chase and show you the room. And also I wanted to show off my room because I think it's really cute. So when you first walk into the room, this is my room. It's really big. I'm really proud of how I decorated it and everything. But it's nice because I have all this space to myself, and now that I'm in a single, I get like, it's just mine. There's not another person who's insane in mine, which that can happen. But I have all my little makeup stuff in this like little like alcove next to the door. Got a full body mirror, put all my little stuff up here. I also have like 2 towel racks here, so I hang my bath towel, and then I have my laundry, which is nice because it hides behind the door and no one really ever sees it. My vacuum, which, oh my god, this vacuum, if you're dorming, this is the best thing ever. It does break sometimes, and I have long hair, so like it gets stuck a lot, but it's the Dirt Devil. It was like 60 bucks, and if you wait like a month after college is over, it's like on sale for about 45. This thing's amazing because it's tiny and it just plugs in, and it can also become a hand vac, which is amazing. But anyways, I have my little, I got 3 of these, and these are removable. So when I first moved in, they were stacked up like a dresser kind of thing, but I didn't really want all that space. I just keep shoes in here. These roll out, you know. I got all my shoes, but now I just keep this as kind of like a bench for when people come over. So like when I have a lot of friends over, we'll either sit here or we'll sit on the floor. But I got this whole board up here with all my little artworks and everything, all my pictures, my calendar. These do not come with the room. I got those. But just hanging stuff up. I don't know what I'm doing with this over here. Don't look at it. This is the trash can that came with the room. My desk. So other classics usually come with a double hutch, which is like this thing, but it's one more taller. This one didn't come with it, but it's fine because I don't have that much stuff anyways. You get these really annoying chairs that for some reason rock because I believe they're anti-suicide, but it's like, wow, it's frustrating to sit in. Got my cute little cushion with it though, and you get like, you know, big drawers. This one I think is funny because why did they give me a drawer that can lock? So if I wanted to, like, and put it, I think it's because it was a converted study room that this is here, but if you wanted to, you could just, you know, lock it and then no one can get in. But anyways, I also have my 2 big windows, which I have a pretty good view, honestly. It's the parking lot. I did have a better view in my old room, but, you know, the price you pay for living alone. It's pretty nice. There's a screen here. You can take it out. I don't think you're supposed to. I do sometimes. Window. Our blinds here are different. If you have one of the older dorms, they're gonna be curtains, but these ones are little pole ones, and they're fully blackout. Like, very little light comes through them, which is nice. And you can also do the middle one, so it's like mesh and it's still a little bit of light. I bought this from a thrift store, but it doesn't come with the room, but I think it's really cute. Fan, absolutely essential for the summer, and like when it starts getting hot. It started to get hot recently, but I just keep it down here. I have all my little stuff over here. I put my little Christmas lights up, and I just command strip this to the ceiling so it's not gonna rip the paint off my bed and everything. Again, this came with the room. They're stacked high, but I could just leave them under here for more storage for clothes and whatnot. I've got my Cocaine Bear poster, which doesn't match with the rest of the room, but I think it's funny. There's a mattress pad under here. Again, definitely recommend that. This I just bought like fabric, and then, you know, there's storage down here. So it's a good amount of storage down here. I don't really want to show all of it, beauty products and stuff, but you do have a fair amount of storage in the room, which is nice. I also have my fridge that I bought for the room because my old fridge is gone. This one's way better. This is way cuter. My little shelf, all my little stuff on top of it, and this actually opens up. I don't open it ever because I'm scared it's gonna fall, but it does come off the wall. And I saw it on a TikTok thing, and I think it looks so cute, just having this like little Lego brick on the wall. I also have my 2 lights, which are these ones up here. They're really ugly, but there's not much I can do about them. It is nice though, because you can like turn off the one over here or turn off that one for your bed. Not that you need it, but also have a heater. This was actually really nice in the winter. It's not that cold in the dorms, but if you want to be just, you know, a little bit like cozier during the Christmas wintertime season, it does only work when you go up to 70, so you don't get like 45, 50, none of these, because no AC here. It's absolutely hot all the time. I got my little food cart. I got this from like Joann's. I think it was like 50 bucks. Really helpful. It has wheels on the bottom, so I can just keep all my food in there. Some of these hooks did come with the room. It just varies. It's whatever people leave over. But again, storage down here. In here, this is my wardrobe. This was against the other wall. I moved it. Most of the stuff you can move in here. If you wanted to move the bed, you could. But I have drawers. And I don't really want to show all of them, but like they go pretty far back and they're pretty deep, which is nice. So those are the 3 set of drawers. In here, this opens up. And you have, you know, a good amount of space, closet space, for clothes and whatnot. It came with a mirror in here, which I think is really nice. And it just clicks closed like this, which is good. What else? I think that's mostly all of it. But this is my little dorm. I can go show around the hall as long as like no one's out. So I am in the gender sexuality inclusive housing dorm. So this one's a themed housing. I don't think all of the buildings in the same style are gender inclusive, but this one in particular is, which means that suites that we live in are mixed genders. So it's like same thing with bathrooms. It's gender inclusive. So you're going to be showering with, or not showering with, but you know, next to people who could be a different gender to you, or you know, it's not a problem. I've never had an issue with it. Like I don't find it uncomfortable at all. So like, I don't know, sometimes it like makes people uncomfortable. I don't have an issue with it. I rarely see people around here. We don't have a very social hall, but well, you see people in the kitchen, which is nice, but I'll go show like the bathroom, the hall, and then the kitchen downstairs. Okay, so no one's in here, but I'm still gonna be quiet because I'm embarrassed I'm vlogging. There are sinks. We have our bathrooms, and they're nice. They're like, you know, big enough that you can fit in. At least this one. Most halls don't have this. We have like a full handicap stall as well as shower. We get 2 showers. This is like the one, I don't think anyone uses this one, but we do have a handicap shower, which is massive. Literally, so few halls have this kind of shower. It's fantastic. Where we get like this whole thing, this closes, and then you have this like whole space here to shower or to like do whatever you want, and then the shower. It's good water pressure, it's good like heat and everything. So bathroom tour. I'm coming out here, just like walking. I'm like on the 2nd floor, so it's like the ground floor, but it's also not because we live kind of on a hill. But this is like the main opening spot. We have our big common room, which it's nice. I never really see anyone out here. I know they play like D&D sometimes. This little windows up to the 3rd floor. We have a TV. A lot of people, we did this in my old dorm a lot, but a lot of people will bring a Switch or like a gaming console and plug it into the TV, and we could like watch movies, or you could play Mario Kart or Smash or whatever. Again, just a little window outside, but yep. And then this is our main entrance. Okay, so down here we have, turn on. Oh my goodness, turn the light on. Okay, so this is like our little laundry room. Oh, it's still free. They said they were gonna start charging us soon, but we got all new machines. These are all brand new this year. Apparently they charge you, but they broke for a while, so now they're free for us. They've been free for like the whole quarter. But we have our laundry machines right next to it. This is the bottom floor, is the kitchen. So another like little shared communal space. More people hang out in here, which I think is funny. We have a very small kitchen. It works enough. You know, like oven, stovetop, microwave. We got this nice little share cupboard, so you can like, you know, whatever you want kind of thing you can take. Fucking never store anything in the fridge. People don't take out their expired stuff, and then it goes bad and it stinks. And since it is a handicapped dorm, we have like, you know, ADA accessible doors, so you don't have to touch anything, it just opens for you. And this is the lot 5 out here, which is really nice because that was loud. But it's nice because, you know, you can see your car and easy parking and whatnot. And again, since it is ADA accessible, we have an elevator. No one uses it. You use it for move in, you use it for move out, that's it. Oh, and as far as key cards go, it's just these little white things, and you just hold them up to the door when you're outside the door, obviously, but it's pretty simple. So that is pretty much it for the room tour. I can't really think of anything else, and I'm sorry if it sucks, but I just wanted to give like a general, hey, here's what the building and the room and what your space will look like, because I feel like it's helpful, and I feel like more people should do it, because you're gonna be living there for a full year, and if you don't know what it looks like, then it's scary. You get anxiety about it, so hopefully this helped. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Best of luck if you're waiting to hear back on admittance. Best of luck, you got this. I was waitlisted and I got in, so it doesn't matter. Like, wherever you end up, you're gonna love it. I'm so happy here, but like, this wasn't my first choice. It wasn't my dream school. It is a fantastic campus with the siren in the background. It's fantastic. You do hear sirens a lot around here because random fire alarms will go off in buildings, and then the fire trucks will show up, and that's just something that happens sometimes. You learn to accept it. The fire alarm here is really, really loud, and it's really annoying, but can't really do anything about it. So that is gonna do it for the room tour. I hope you enjoyed. Best of luck on getting in. If you have already gotten in, welcome. Excited for you. I would recommend Mesa. I hear icky things about Middle Earth. Not to say that Middle Earth's bad, but I hear some things sometimes, and I'm like, what? Like, you have roaches living in the walls? What are you talking about? Mesa's really great. We have Anteatery here, which, despite the fact that I did get food poisoning from them last quarter, is fine. Like, it's better, I think, for food than Brandywine, but Brandywine has better breakfast. That's the only thing that I'd say about that. What else? Oh, Mesa is a bit more social, I've heard. I don't really know, because we don't really do anything. We're not a party school. We don't like party. I'm not in a fucking sorority. I don't go to frat parties or things like that, but there's definitely a great social life around here. I would recommend going for themed housing, because I feel like general housing, it's nice, but then when you go to themed housing, you have people who share your interests, and you're more likely to connect with them because they have more of the general same things you guys like. I wasn't originally in this dorm. I was in Puente, which is the musical theater, performing arts dorm, where it's mostly arts and music majors. But now I'm here, which is really great because this is the LGBT gender inclusive housing. Best of luck on housing. Room with someone you definitely know, or like at least know about, and they're not just a scary like fucking weirdo on, you know, like they're normal on social media, and then you meet them IRL and you're like, hello? But yeah, so best of luck, future anteaters or anteaters coming in, or anteaters right now who want to dorm again. Opt for this room. See? Opt for this big ass room. Because look at this thing. This is absurd. I can't even tell you what the floor plan is because it's not a real room. This is a study room. This is like, you know, like a couch and chairs and like a room for people to hang out in. This would have been this. But now I live here. So, bye!